Penumbra, a broken land, scattered lords and barons, and now, the Blood Plague. It has been my life's work to stop this insidious curse, to prevent the creatures of sinew and strife from gaining purchase in our world. I fear that I alone am not enough, for blasphemous abnormalities lurk in every corner. Going alone is as foolish as leaving an open wound to fester, allowing the plague to feast upon one's body. No, I need allies. Those willing to get to the ancient citadel of Arkenberry and speak with the murder of crows. One thing is for certain. If you do not reach their antediluvian fortress, we are all doomed.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Blood Plague Kickstarter. The Blood Plague is a D&D 5e compatible adventure from Encounter Roleplay, creators of the Breath of Gore that we were on Kickstarter earlier this year, and after we successfully funded, created and fulfilled that project, we decided to do another one, but this time to do it a little bit different and to go to places we hadn't gone before. Now the world of Penumbra that the Blood Plague is set in is my own homebrew world that I play on Turnecloak's weekly D&D 5e podcast with. I'd already done so much writing and work in that campaign that I love so much that taking it to Kickstarter felt like a natural option, and writing an adventure set in the time of the Blood Plague has been very exciting for me and for the rest of the team working on this project. Now, Penumbra is a dark fantasy and low magic world, which means that this is going to be a slightly different experience from your standard D&D 5e high fantasy world. It's a step away from what we did on the Breath of Gore, but it's an exciting one for us. The Blood Plague itself is this virulent disease which has begun seemingly out of nowhere down in the south of the Martians and is spreading its way up north to destroy the continent of Penumbra. The people, of course, are not well trained in the arts of medicine and they don't have a cleric on every corner. This world is so low magic that magic is taboo. People get strung up and killed for using magic. So it's not as though you can just go to your local cleric and get the disease healed off. In this world, people put themselves into bunkhouses of hundreds of people who are then quarantined, but really just spread this disease even further because the science and magic in this world is not particularly advanced. There are a few, however, who understand the old ways of magic, and some of those few include the murder of crows at Arkenberry Cathedral. Now, our campaign adventure is set around a journey for the player characters from the capital city of Ostwald to Arkenberry Cathedral. Of course, along the way, they're going to be facing a whole lot of challenges and encountering allies and enemies of all different sorts. So if you look below in all of the artwork, you'll see tons of the artwork that we've had made in advance for this campaign, but of course more is coming as well. We came to Kickstarter to cover the costs that we've already invested into the artwork and the writing as well, which has been completed. So this Kickstarter is really just to cover the cost of our artwork and of course to add in some even cooler stretch goals, new maps, new tokens, new artwork, and so much more as well. That's really exciting for us and the whole team. We're really excited where we can see this project go, and if there's anything like the Breath of Gore, we are set for a wild ride of adventure, my friends. I really hope you enjoyed the artwork. I really hope you enjoy the feel, that dark fantasy, gritty, medieval feel of Penumbra. But of course, bear in mind with this adventure, you can put it into any campaign setting that you like. We just suggest that you use Penumbra because we find it really cool. But of course, you could throw this into your Castle Ravenloft. You could throw this into your standard Forgotten Realms adventure and just put the Blood Plague itself into that. Thank you so much for joining me, my friends, and I'll see you soon.